Speaking of dessert.
Then we'll have the same problem here. Egypt won't even take it. Egypt doesn't even want it. Yeah. Oh my goodness, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh. Scary stuff, huh? Yeah. I think that's sorry. Yeah, he does look like you. Yeah. First time I met him. Yeah. First time I saw him, I said the same thing. Yeah.
I strongly encourage everybody to move towards the front. You will have a even better experience with the incredible music. Like right here, to come close. You're still not too close. Come close.
Let me know when you're ready. Ready? Okay. 1 second. Two counts of 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. with us. Ay, na, 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 ay, na, na, na. Ay, na, 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 na.
Sound great.
Ay, na, 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 na. Ay, na, na, na.
Welcome to Soul Spark Shabbat service. I'm Rabbi Kavod Weider, and together with our cantorial soloist Mikey Pauker and Marcy Howard and Steve Velez and Evan Wool, we're going to be your guides for this evening's experience. As you already have gathered, even though we have such incredible musicians here, this is not a performance. It's an invitation for us to be in prayer together. And so your voices help create that space. You'll notice also that we don't have prayer books. You just have one sheet, which is to say that this is not about a lot of words. A lot of it can be the space between the words. The rabbis called the Torah black fire on white fire. And that statement is amazing, to say that the words are beautiful, they're important, they're transformative, they're like fire. They can affect us if we internalize them and put our attention in them. But it's also the space in between the words, the white fire, that's just as transformative. And that's the moments of silence and the moments of our presence. So I want us to be able to welcome both the melodies that we sing and also the silence between. You'll also notice that these one lines of prayer that we've pulled out, we're going to sing many times again and again, over and over. And the idea is that through singing over and over with a melody and one intention, it allows our minds to settle and to start to experience a deeper part of who we are, what we call the soul spark. So I invite you to give yourself to that process and see what happens. Couple of logistics. First of all, if you're new to Temple Bethel, welcome. We're really glad that you're here, that you found us. If you need a restroom or a drinking fountain, just right out the door and all the way down to the right, and then another right, and those are the restrooms. You can also notice where the exits are in case there was an emergency. There's one right out here, and that goes out to our yard, which then goes to the parking lot and outside. If you go out and go straight down in the same way that you go towards the restroom, there is an emergency door out that way too, and of course the front where you came in. So you can think about if there was anything that were to happen, where you would go. We do have extra security here tonight. We know the times that we're living in, so we're in a place, a protected place. But also, if you do see something that seems off, say something. We're all responsible for each other's safety. Also, make sure that if you have a cell phone, you shut it down, shut it off, turn on vibrate. Allow this space to be where you get to put your attention for the next hour. This week we read in the Torah about God plunging the world into chaos through a great flood. A flood that God brought because of the evil that is in the human heart. These days we see evil everywhere. We see it in the horrors in Israel and in Gaza. We see it in our fellow Americans who are hardened to or even support the brutal massacre of innocent lives in Israel, or through the casualties of war, the death of innocent human lives in Gaza. But we're not here tonight to discuss this painful conflict. There will be other opportunities to wrestle with the narratives that surround us regarding this horrible situation. Tonight, we are here to build an ark. To build an ark of loving community, to build an ark of safety and protection so that we can let go into the reality of our loving heart. our hearts that know the reality of our connection with all of creation, our hearts that break when that connection is not honored. The 19th century spiritual master, Rabbi Mordechai Lanier of Ishbitz, in his commentary on this week's Torah portion, writes that it was through the ark that God gave Noah advice and protection until the days of wrath could pass. And similarly, all whose hearts are still restless can receive advice from the ark as to how to find refuge from all the evil that unsettles the world. So tonight, through this sacred time of Shabbat, we will build an ark of refuge, an inner space that can help us navigate through this dark time. It is my pleasure to call up Ellen Prince, our Vice President of Ritual here at Temple Bethel, and who has been a champion of our Soul Spark service, all things meditative, and is also responsible for the beautiful lighting that is around here. Please stand as Ellen leads us in the lighting of candles to welcome Shabbat.
Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Thank you. Shabbat shalom. So I want to invite you as you sit down to focus your attention on the candlelight. You can either gaze at both flames at once, or you can pick one flame to stay present with. Candle gazing has been an ancient form of meditation in our tradition for thousands of years. There's something about being able to give our attention to energy, flame, the way that it's rooted on the wick, drawing on the wax for its fuel, but yet it pulls upwards towards the heaven. And try to allow all of your attention on the flame so that everything else just kind of blurs into the background. And as your attention's on the light, the brilliance of the light of the flame, allow yourself to consider that everything that surrounds the flame is also an expression of light, of energy. So that the various shades of color, the people in this room, are also expressions of light, of energy. We only know light as color because of the matter that it reflects against. In its essence, it's just vibrating energy. And as you consider and let in that possibility that everything in our field of experience is radiant energy, even the beautiful sounds outside, everything. Allow yourself to consider that it is that energy, whether in the flame or in each other or in the air between, that unites us. Even let yourself, as you're aware of your own body and your own breath, open to the energy that is you. The words are on the page if you want to look at them. Hod v'hadar.
Hod v'hadar lefavna Oz v'tiferet b'mikdosho 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 Hod v'hadar lefavna Oz v'tiferet b'mikdosho
Let's fill this ark with joy.
Let's hear those voices. la 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 One more time. I lie, lie, I lie, lie, I lie.
So hold that all in. Hold all that in. Just feel that joy. We needed that so much. I want to invite you to close your eyes and just feel the vibrating of your heart, the open heart. The Ishbitzer Rebbe goes on in his commentary to say that if we want to learn more about this Ark of Refuge, then we need to turn to the passage in the Talmud that says, there are three whom the Blessed Holy One loves. One who doesn't get angry, one who doesn't get drunk, and one who forgives. All three of these items seems impossible in times like this. Anger is the natural response to such violation of human life and dignity. Even if we don't use alcohol, trying to escape through the pain in ways that dulls our senses and our hearts is understandable. And forgiveness? Forgive who? For what? I believe that the central message that unites each of these is that the Ark of Refuge is about letting go and being present. Letting ourselves have this space here and now to set down the anger, to soften, to feel our tender hearts. Making the choice here and now to embrace this experience, to run from or try to shut down the discomfort and pain inside of us. And for this moment here and now, to let go of our judgments and our grudges. Evil has its power over us when we let it shut down our hearts, our sense of shalom. Letting go lets God take charge of our well-being, not the hands of evil. We're going to chant 4 aspects of God that have no borders or boundaries. Ahava, love. Rachamim, compassion. Chesed, kindness. And shalom, wholeness or peace. And as we chant these divine qualities, we can stay present to the reality that these qualities are for all of creation, and we can open up and be a channel to make them so.
Ahava, Rachamim, Chesed, V'Shalom. Ahava, Rachamim, חסד ושלום, אהבה, רחמים, 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 חסד ושלום.
If your eyes aren't already closed, let them close. And just feel your open heart. No boundaries, no borders, no walls. Feel your breath in your body. Feeling where the air enters the nostrils or the mouth. Feel the body expand with the inhale, contract with the exhale. Sense into the energy of your body, the energy that animates the cells of all the systems in your body, blood, bone, lymph. That same energy surrounds you and is within each one of us. The one presence that we listen for in the Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Sing that with me. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Listen. Listen. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Now just you, Shema. Good. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Just you. Shema
Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai.
Listen.
It's in this quiet, expansive space that we can open to a vision of who we want to become. Who do we want to be in the world? How do we want to respond to the things around us? In our Torah portion, Noah is instructed to put a Zohar, a light, into a window, into the Teva, into the ark. That Zohar, a light, a window. The Baal Shem Tov translates Teva, ark. It also can mean word. It says putting a window in your ark is letting light into your words. How do we speak in ways that bring light? How do we touch in ways that bring comfort and honor the creation around us? How do we move in the world that's a reflection of the connection we are all a part of? We become what we practice. And right now, in this spacious, deep and silent place, we can hold a posture of who we want to be. We can practice how we want to orient and relate to the world. Is it with openness, with kindness, with compassion, with strength? With creativity? Nothing that's happening in the world has to affect who we want to be.
Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit. Create a pure heart in me. Create a pure heart in me. Great Spirit, create a pure heart in me, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within.
Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit. Create a pure heart in me. Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit. Create a pure heart in me, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within.
Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit. Create a pure heart in me. Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit. Create a pure heart in me, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within, and renew a true soul within me.
And renew a true soul within.
And renew a true soul within.
We conclude every service, every prayer service with the Aleinu prayer, which is holding out a messianic vision. It's holding out a vision when Bayom Hahu Yiyeh Adonai Echad Ushmo Echad, when God will be one and God's name will be one. Meaning that a day when all human consciousness, all life is present to the one Creator and is living from that place. Maimonides, the Rambam, says in one of his principles of faith that he believes, Ani ma'amin, emunah shlema, with full, perfect faith in the messianic reality. That all of us, as human beings and human consciousness, are headed towards that place. And yes, going towards that place takes us through darkness. Our Hasidic masters teach Yeridat Sorech Aliyah, the descent for the sake of the ascent. That every time we move into dark places, it's our opportunity, it's our obligation to use it to rise higher. To not get lost in the pain and the despair, but to use it to rise higher. And the way that we do that is we hold on to the central part of the Aleinu prayer, Ein Od. There is no other than God. Ein Od. And in this setting version of Aleinu, we're just going to keep chanting Ein Od over and over until it burns into the deepest place. There is no place empty of God. Even when I'm in the darkest place, I see you, feel you, look for you to take me higher. Let's see, Daniel, can you go into that bookshelf right there and hand us a prayer book, a red prayer book?
Thank you.
If there's one right there.
Thank you.
So you'll find the words for the Aleinu on the back of your sheet. Ein Od is really the all that we have to do. There is no other.
D minor. Eino, 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 עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתקוליה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הרצון, שלא שמנו כמשפחות אדמה, שלא שמכם כחינו ככם, וגור עלינו ככל המונה אינו. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים וארץ ומשכרו בשמיים ממעל וכשנינתו זו לגוהי מרומים הוא אלוהינו אינו אמת מקינו אפסו זלותו ככתוב בתורתו ואתה היום שבות אביך כי אדוני הוא אלוהים בשמיים ומהארץ ועל הארץ מדך אינו אינו כתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
We mourn the recent loss of Melford Burns, the husband of our member Suzanne Burns, and Eleanor Lynn Gallibo, mother of our member Richard Gallibo. We're also very present to all those who have lost their life in the horrible massacre and in this war. This week we also observe the following yahrzeits. These names reflect the current week from last Sunday to this Shabbat. If it's your custom to observe the week going forward, please say the name of your loved one when we go around the room after I read the names. If I say the name of your loved one, please stand in honor of your connection. Francis Atkins, Marvin Banks, Gerhard Bender, Dorothy Mae Bullion, Carol Jane Brown, Saul Brown, Louis Dortort, Joseph Fish, Maria Pepita Grossman, Barbara Hahn, Michael Horan, Ephraim Hornstein, Martin Jewell, Hermina Katz, Abraham Kaisman, Bernardo Kaisman, David Nell, Rabbi Fred Krinsky, William Kurzman, Sylvia Landa, Bernard Modilewski, Morris Osen, Claire Reisner, Marcus Reback, Marjorie Rice, Elaine Rubel, Herbert Sandler, Lois Schramm, Paul Schur, Arthur Shapiro, Stan Silverstein, Stanley Solomon, Nathan Spiegelman, Esther Steiglitz, Bessie Stein, Meyer Lieb Steinberg, Juan Tabachnik, Ben Waffel, Lovita Wagner, Jerome Weinman, Ruth Warshaw, Carl Weinberger, and Jacob Weisberg. Is there anybody else that we're saying Kaddish for tonight? Please say the name.
Ron Reagan.
Thank you.
Elaine Robichaud.
Yeah. You may stand or sit according to your custom for mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah v'alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute v'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye techol beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach leolam omeo maya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudisha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechamata da'amiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru amen. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be for a blessing. You may be seated. So we have a wonderful custom in our synagogue community to share a little bit of Shabbat to those who are who aren't able to be here because of illness or loss. you have the opportunity to do this mitzvah. There is directions here and a phone number, and if there's anybody that you get to go right after services or sometime tomorrow, take this challah to one of our temple members. You can knock on the door. If nobody answers, you can leave it on the doorstep, but it's such a wonderful thing to be able to receive. So this one goes to Mission Viejo. Thank you, Marge. And then this one is Lake Forest. Anybody take a challah to Lake Forest? Over here. Okay. I love that there's so much running to do a mitzvah. That's what we want. All right. So, first, just thank you to Mikey Pauker and all of our musicians for just an incredible, incredible evening. And thank you all for your energy and your light. I think a lot of us, I don't know about you, for me, really needed this Shabbat and really appreciate it. All the details of what I'm about to say is found on our website, but a few things to note. Tomorrow morning is our Jerusalem Shabbat service here in the chapel. If you liked this kind of a service, it's also a very meditative. Mikey Pauker will also be, and Evan on the drums will be there helping guide the experience of the service. We'll be having some more time around the Torah portion and being able to have some discussion together, especially about more of a mystical, spiritual approach from the Torah portion and how that can really shed a little bit of light and presence on what's happening right now. So we hope in our world. So we hope you'll come and join. There is a lunch afterwards that you can enjoy and meet new people. So hope you'll come. Registration is also open for our meditation retreat in January 5th through 7th. You can go to our website for details. And our Rosh Chodesh group, we hope that you will join us for the first one on November 14th at 9:30 a.m. for uplifting prayer, discussion, and solidarity. Our next book club meeting is on November 1st at 10:30 a.m. And we also welcome back Dr. Bill Hoy, an end-of-life and bereavement expert, who will share and reflect upon his own personal journey over the past 2 years from two perspectives, one as the bereaved and the other as a bereavement professional. That's on November 7th. And we've also spoken with Dr. Hoy, and he's going to also in his presentation talk a little bit more about how we grieve collectively in times like these. And I can't wait for his wisdom. On Friday, November 3rd, in place of our celebratory First Friday Shabbat, we invite the entire community for an Israel-focused dinner, Tot Shabbat, and services. Dinner will be 5 p.m. with services to follow. Join us as we come together to stand with Israel. And finally, there's just so many. Next week, next Shabbat, there is a very special community-wide Shabbaton that we are participating in. We are starting a Orange County Hever Kadisha, which is a burial society, to do some of the sacred practices that for many of us only familiar with in Orthodox communities, but are so important to the grief and spiritual process around end of life. So there's a whole weekend, and we have a flyer that's right outside and also in the front. Friday night is going to be at Temple Beth Emet in Anaheim. But here on Saturday morning, as part of our service, we'll have a service, and then Sarit Wichemsky from an organization called Kavod V'Nechum, which is a national organization that helps communities start up these pluralistic Hever Kadisha, will be doing some learning over lunch. So if you want to learn more about it, it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience, and also a special lunch also along with it. So there's more. There's also a Sunday program at Harbor Lawn doing some more training for people who want to get more deeply into it. But if you want to hear about it more, Friday night, Saturday, or Saturday night events are good times to do that. Okay. Let's close here with Kiddush. Or actually, let's do our closing song, and then we'll do Kiddush and Motzi.
But before we end, I do want to say the names of these musicians because they're so amazing. Let's give it up for Evan. You know, I know it's a service, I'm not supposed to applaud, but they really, and Marcy here. Marcy really went out of and Steve over here. These really special musicians. Ojavo shalom aleinu, Ojavo shalom aleinu, Ojavo shalom aleinu ve'akulam. Ojavo shalom aleinu, Ojavo shalom aleinu, Ojavo shalom aleinu ve'akulam. Salam aleinu ve'akol haolam. Salam, salam, salam aleinu ve'akol haolam. Salam, salam.
Peace come on all of us and all the world.
Ojavo shalom aleinu, Ojavo shalom aleinu, Ojavo shalom aleinu ve'akulam. Ojavo shalom aleinu, Ojavo shalom aleinu, Ojavo shalom aleinu ve'akulam. Salam aleinu ve'akol haolam. Salam, salam, salam aleinu ve'akol haolam. Salam, salam, salam aleinu ve'akol haolam. Salam, salam. One more time. Salam aleinu ve'akol haolam. Salam, shalom.
Beautiful. Okay, let's remain standing. Please join me. Some like to hold their virtual cup. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh zecher litziat mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshcha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai Mikadesh Hashabbat. Time. There is kiddush and bread for hamotzi. We'll do hamotzi together. So you'll be able to help yourself right outside. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Shabbat shalom.
So, in the other prayer book, I had every altar.
I kind of root for the Diamondbacks. I mean, my son's in Phoenix, so he's actually going on, now that they won a game, I don't know how they get together. He's going on game 5. He was supposed to go to game 4, and this is my understanding. He got tickets for game 4, and he got the Dodgers. So I'm like, you got your money back, that's okay.
Right. No, the only thing now, I mean, like,
You don't need
nobody, you know.
I root for the same teams, Yankees and Angels and Padres.
None of them.
They're all in
Now
trouble
it's
too.
mostly about not wanting the Phillies or the Astros. I got one person against them.
I don't like it.
I'm glad that you got earlier. I didn't even check with it.
I haven't checked. It was 2-1 when we started. They were with Diamondbacks.
I'd love to see that. I like their team.
Yeah, they got a good team.
Yeah, they played the Yankees earlier. I mean, this year there's 13 players. And that's factual, right?
Yeah, they had a good young team. They're going to be good for a while now. Unfortunately, the Yankees, I have a lot of hope for them.
The Yankees have so much.
And the Angels too. It's like,
Angels are worse.
well, Tyler Lewis, I don't know if anybody's going to want to. I feel sorry for Trout. He really wasted his years. You know, his best years got wasted.
your bar mitzvah was already next month. You excited?
Oh, that JCC thing. Yeah. Let's see, that'll be nice. Yeah, that'll be fine.
That's right, you're the musician, so we should definitely talk about music.
Yeah, Dylan plays drums with me on Saturday morning.
I know, so we're gonna need to, I'm gonna be in touch with you so we can go over music. So we can make it really cool just for you.
Yeah, that's right. His bar mitzvah is next month, right?
Next month.
Yeah.
Right, are you nervous?
It's gonna be fun.
Only for the. Actually, kind of, because you're part of the family, but not really, but.
We're gonna be great, I can tell.
Oh, yeah.
Your energy is great.
And he's been coming every week, so he knows.
What's your name?
He knows the answer.
Hi Jackson, I'm Mikey. Nice to meet you.
Getting close, Dylan. Getting close.
Alright. Shabbos.
Yeah, so actually, tomorrow's Jerusalem Shabbat. So
Yeah.
that's like your
I'll be
One
there.
month, one month away.
I gotta.
He worked out good.
I was telling him that, you know, butcher that, because I had my book here, writing it, it was on the chair, and someone sat down and I moved it, and I had it all written out, like where the phrase was.
Yeah, that was. I knew you were kind of.
When can I tell you?
That was the only thing that
Shema was
was it okay?
I thought it was great.
Yeah. I thought everything else was pretty good. Pretty
You
good.
know, the energy in the room was great. People really were.
Yeah, I think, I kept talking to you that everyone was so upset. I forgot.
They are upset.
They're upset. I did not.
Not you, though.
I know.
Yeah. No, I think the energy was people needed that. Like when we did that, the Rancho de Bernardo.
Right.
Everybody.
Is that normal? You guys usually
Yeah,
get up like
people
that?
get up on their feet and go faster and faster. People stand up.
Right.
Yeah, there was a lot of. It was just very.
But that's like normal, right?
That's the normal way.
Because the first
It's
time we
very
did
organic.
it, people were kind of like not, but I think it's because they're getting to know me.
That's true. Yeah. That was good. Yeah.
I was telling them, my prayer book had everything written out for and someone
took it.
So now I have to relearn it again. That was,
Yeah. With your name on
I
it.
know we rehearsed it.
Yeah.
I know we rehearsed it, but I'm so sorry about that. I couldn't figure out the phrasing. I was like, oh god. Okay.
Yeah, we improvised a little bit, but it was good.
Yeah, but I think everyone did okay.
Everybody was happy.
It was better than last time.
We did it. We really enjoyed it. Nobody got hurt. No casualties. That's good.
I think we did a pretty good job for a second time.
Yeah.
It's about the long intro, like it's all the way out. You kept going. I had to tune it again. Yeah. So I saw that little. Oh no!
I saw him going like this, and I didn't know if you could see him. I was going to go like, no, I'm just going to keep moving this. Yeah, just keep playing. I'm kind of limpy anyway. So.
Oh, you can't hear it in summer. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to find a film. No one will be able to.
That's good to see you.
I know a bunch of watchers. People.
When I saw you, I was thinking about there's no baseball. There's no baseball you want to watch anyway.
I'm glad the LA Times.
Right.
No more ball.
Yeah, that's good. You probably don't want to see him anyway.
By the way, say hi to what is your first name? My older son? Yeah. Oh, Moshe.
He's not here. He's actually, he plays drums too, and he's kind of big. No, in San he's playing for something called, Grateful Jazz. Yeah, they're playing like Grateful Dead music. He plays in a band.
Wait, he's the one that we
Yeah, he does sound, but he's actually, that's like a professional trade. No, he does other things. Yeah, that's just for the child. Only done with this one. It's actually just it was a poster tube that I got in the mail. I ordered the posters in there. I didn't have a case for this.
Chris Martin. Are these stands really good?